Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about constants. Let's say you want to have a variable whose value you do not want to change. So in those cases, constants came in handy. So constants are those variables whose value cannot be changed. So we can make any variable constant by adding a const keyword in front of the declaration of the variable. Okay, so const keyword is used for making variables constant. Let me give you an example. So let's say we are declaring a variable called pi for pi, okay, and the data type of this variable will be double. Double is basically a data type which represents real numbers. You can say decimal those numbers. You can also say floating point numbers, which means decimal numbers consisting of decimal values, like a point. Let's say 23.4, 32.06, numbers like these. Okay, so we have a variable named pi, whose data type is double, and I am assigning 3.14 to it. Okay, now I want this value. I want the value of the variable pi to not change. Okay, so what I can do, that I can add const in front of the declaration of the variable. So by adding the const, I can make sure that the value 3.14 of the variable pi is not going to change even if I try. But how? So if I try to change the value of pi to, let's say, 2.5, then this statement will give me an error. Okay, so let us try it out in our VS Code. Alright, so let me write here double pi, and I'm assigning 3.14 to it. Now if right now if I try to change it to 2.5, so it will not give me any error right now. Okay, sorry, I forgot to add semicolon, so that's the reason why it's giving me an error. It's very important, guys, to add semicolon at the end of statement. Okay, so it works perfectly fine. Now if I add a const keyword before double, now if I try to run it, okay, so as you can see, it is giving us the error. Now the error is assignment of read-only variable pi. So whenever you are adding a const keyword in front of a variable declaration, the variable will become read-only variable, which means that you can only read, which means you can only print or show the value of this variable. You cannot change it, which means you cannot write it. Okay, so that's the error. Alright, so I hope you will be able to understand what constant is. So this is a very brief introduction about constants. There's nothing more to learn about constants right now. Uh, Thank you very much. We're going to see what macros are, and and they are also kind of a constant, but it's not really a constant, but we're going to see about what macros are. Don't worry about it. So that's it for the constants. Thank you.